So, what's going on? We are finally going to hit level 10 today, hopefully. Because I really don't think it should take more than 3 hour-long episodes to hit level 10. I was trying to not make yesterday an hour-long episode, and I succeeded because it was only like 50 minutes instead. Faster. Close. Anyway, I've seen this, so I had to go get it, of course. Get them down. We got them, boys. Yeah, I really want to get to level 10 so that we can pick our randomized spec. And it shouldn't be too long. Or shouldn't take too long. There's lots of quests around here. What's this I need? So first we'll do varieties of spice, then Scarlet Palisade. So we're going to be collecting more herbs than usual. And then maybe we should do Scarlet Warrior first and it's all the way over there. I don't know. Decisions. That is one of the things I love about WoW is there are lots of decisions. I can't say that word today. Decisions. But at the end of the day, like what questing pattern says, unless you're doing a speed run, it doesn't really matter. And we're not doing a speed run, obviously. I kind of like that it took 3 videos to get to level 10. It really makes it feel more in depth, I guess, in my opinion.
The sky is dark. The fire burns.
Our friend the horseman.
Strive in vain as fate's wheel
First name
turns.
Headless. Oh, is this gonna show us? Really? What? That's kind of gross. Those are undead fish, or maybe just dead fish. I'm not sure. So we have, because one of our professions is, one of them is engineering, unfortunately, but the other one is herb gathering. Lets you track herbs. They count these as herbs, even though they're technically quest items. That's pretty cool. I like that. It makes you feel like your professions have more impact on the in-game world, I suppose. Got 'em. So there's those. Oh, that works. That takes us over to the Scarlet Goombas. That's not what they're called.
I need to get closer.
Let's charge up out of this ocean. I did see Asmongold has a, I don't know what it is, but when he, charges, leaves a trail of flame. Is that a glyph or something? Because that's pretty sweet. Oh, there's so much. It's the wrong way though, even though there's 2 over there. We're doing it. Look, I don't have the gold.
Cleansing fire.
I don't have any gold.
Is short. I'll soon
Oh,
retire.
there's 3 of them over here. Oh my goodness. We need to get all the herbs we can because
I blaze.
so much
I shall send you myself to the lifeless dark.
Another thing I thought about doing, after this video, of course, is I was thinking, request. Probably not a lot of people are going to want to watch an hour-long video, right? I mean, the views aren't super great. Not that I expected them to be. It's, I'm starting out from nothing, not really advertising too much here. But that doesn't. They still suck.
What is it?
Ooh, 2 quests. What?
So eager you are for my blood to spill. Yet to vanquish me, 'tis my head you must kill.
Scourge have trickled into Tearsfell Glades and have infested this area. I need someone to beat back the rotting dead and ravaged corpses that have taken this small farm, scatter their bones, and bring back their putrid claws. The Death Guards will reward you. So,
Beware the living.
speaking frankly, the Forsaken of yesteryear were a sniveling, pathetic group. We huddled together in decrepit old human buildings, hiding from the Scourge, cowering from the Alliance, and groveling at the foot of the Horde. Look before you now and see the product of the new Forsaken. We have made our mark here on Azeroth, and that mark will grow. Our dominion will soon blanket the world. You know my advice? Speak with Magistrate Severin in Brill down this road. He runs that town.
Remember,
Brill.
patience.
Let's get this flower over here. Pretty nasty looking head wounds you got there, my dog. Pretty sure we're still using the beginning sword. Super awesome. I think there's a rare that spawned in here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm making things up. It's in one of the fields. There's a giant bat that spawns. Oh yeah, that's a really good place for that. I can totally see. Look. I'll start streaming, we will absolutely have we will absolutely have streams where I do nothing but farm resources. Don't care. I forgot I had that. There we go. What I don't like though is that we're all spread out.
I need to get closer.
There's another one over there. Got him. Killed him. Very good. Oh, that's the whole quest already. Cool. Cool. Now we can go back to our normal ones after we explore this house a bit. Tailoring trainer. And apprentice clothier. Well, we don't have tailoring, nor do we wear cloth armor, so that's going to be a no-go for me, my dog. Mr. Dillinger over here.
This had better be good.
Have you completed the task with which I have charged you? Do you have those putrid claws? Oh, you can catch them putrid claws. Well done. I enjoyed watching you smash those undead into rotting pulp.
Embrace the shadow.
Okay. A little strange, but alright. I know I mentioned it last episode, but one of the great things about being undead, if you haven't played yet, is any other character, when you swim, you have a little breath bar up here that goes down pretty slowly. It's not a big deal. But with, excuse me, with the Forsaken, no breath bar. You can breathe forever, mostly because you're technically dead. Another rat. Almost got my Tauren Shaman Duskquake to level 10 last night as well. And I did end up giving him alchemy and herbiness, herb gathering, plants, flowers gathering, flowerology, if you will. So he has that. Also, I was just watching Asmongold stream and I just fished for a couple hours. What's that? Is it like a cover to keep the lamp from getting wet? Like if it rains? It's a little strange. I mean, it's a cool detail, but strange. You know, I haven't even seen... Oh, because we can't. I was gonna say, I haven't even seen if we can make anything yet with these, sorry, I thought that guy was gonna get attacked. With our alchemy, but we don't have alchemy. We have engineering, which we can make some rough dynamite with. Ah, we have the clock for it.
Prepare yourselves. The bells have tolled. Shelter your weak, your young, and your old. Each of you shall pay the final sum. Cry for mercy. The reckoning has come.
What is that? My card for the chicken. He's cooked already. What the hell? 117, 136. That'll kill him. And 58. Got him. We got a chicken. An uncommon chicken at that. And the fact that he's alive, but also he's cooked. Makes sense, am I right? So that's a farmer, but we're going to use him to get where we need to go. Can you imagine if you could just run like that on command? Where you going, my dog?
I'm out of range.
I was going to wait and charge him again, but that's not. Attempts to run away in fear. Casually walking away. Yes, you can tell he's very afraid. Damn it, I thought this was actually herbs. I was like, what? Javier's Thorn. It's not. It's not Javier. Could be though. I really do like that though. I didn't know they did that. They count these as herbs. Because then it's like, I don't know. It makes your choices more meaningful, I guess. That's the biggest thing. It's like, oh yeah, well, I guess we'll take this. But that's one of the things that grows those. It kind of reaffirms your decision. Is, yeah, well, you know, I guess I'll take herbology because plants, whatever. And then you're on a quest and you realize that, oh, this will actually help me in my quest. This was a good quest.
The sky is
You know what I mean?
dark. The fire burns. You strive in vain.
This is place at level 8, I believe.
Burns.
Ooh, what is this? Execute. Attempt to finish off a foe. Mother. Causing up to 56 physical damage based on rage span. Only use one enemies to have less than 12. 56. 14. 4. 19. So this is big damage.
I need to get closer.
So it's big damage, but it can only be used if they have less than 20% health. And you have to have the fury to be able to use it. Oh man. I'm trying to make some big pools, but I don't see anybody else. There's somebody. Although I think we're gonna let us get down to 20% health just so we can see what that looks like on screen. I feel like that'll really cement it for us. You gonna chase me? You gonna chase me now, bro? See ya. See ya. Dead. Not quite at 20.
The town still burns. A cleansing fire. Time is short.
So 20
I
is very
will
little. There's 20
retire.
right there. It was like that last little speck. Granted, this will light up when we can use it anyways. That'll be good for like big boss fights when we get into raiding, dungeons, and all that good stuff. Yeah.
I'm out of range.
Unfortunately, we're not quite there yet. What the? He's taking a hint.
I need to get closer. Too far away.
Too far. I've never really played any of the warrior specs before, so I'm curious. Obviously wearing arms right now. That one kind of appeals to me because, you know, giant two-handed weapons are dope, right? But we'll see. We do have herbalism up to level 30, so we need 3 more of these
I'm
cats.
out of range.
That's 8.
You've tried and failed. Let there be no doubt. Justice prevails.
Cadet boots. Are those any good? 4 armor. No, they suck. What do they look like? What? See, how's that not a appearance? Those look super. I mean, not good, but
Prepare yourselves. The bells have tolled. Shelter your weak, your young, and your old. Each of you shall pay the final sum. Cry for mercy. The reckoning has come.
you know, I really thought it was. I really liked that at first. It was very, very cool RP thing, and now I just want it to stop. Oh shit! Almost died right there. Meow. Meow. So the job here is to avoid Murlocs and get these things. Notice. Notice that how the cucumbers are not under herbs because they're actually not plants. They're like animals, I believe, or living things maybe. I don't know. Even though the herbology symbol comes up, to the herbology gathering symbol, the They don't show up on my map. Yeah, I believe I read that sea cucumbers are like alive or intelligent or something like that. I mean, they move around, which is your first big, whoa, what the, because you don't see plants walking around, you know? But that's essentially what they are. I don't know how far in we gotta go. Look at that beautiful view, man. Alright, that's that. Let's get back to town. That'll take us to Death now, which is not where we want to go. We want to go to Karlstakan Escatate. Oh. So what I'm thinking about doing is,
the sky is dark.
Because these
The
videos are
fire burns.
unnaturally long.
You strive in vain as fate's wheel turns.
And since this is a new YouTube channel, kind of what we want to do is
I need to get closer.
do everything in our power to get people watching, you know, without compromising ourselves, obviously.
I blame to die. Left not a spark. I shall send you myself to the lifeless dark.
And I don't think posting hour-long videos is a good way to do that. I believe a little over 10 is probably the best. Not for gaming. I have a vlog channel, and I think that's what I try to adhere to. Not right at 10, but 10, 15, around 20-ish. I was thinking about maybe doing 25 half-hour videos, 25-minute half-hour videos, and doing them in like segments. So, for instance, instead of an hour-long video for the last episode, it would have been like a half-hour video where we, you know, gathered some herbs, did some pet battles, and then
Yet to vanquish me, 'tis my prepare yourselves.
and then went and killed Marshall Redback.
Because
That's kind of an important event. It's not obviously huge, but
each of you shall pay the final sum. Cry for mercy! The reckoning has come!
excuse me. Anyway, that's just what I was thinking.
I am forsaken.
Most excellent warrior, your skill in the art of combat is undeniable. You're darn right.
Watch your back.
This guy.
What is it?
I've got a feeling this will be my best batch yet, good warrior. Okay. Excellent work, Realm. Now comes the fun part. Oh, I forgot we got a bag. Harmless pumpkins, right? Or so it would seem. If we were to defeat the Scourge advances from the north and the human infestation from the south, we need to start realizing the full potential of our gift of undeath. With a little ingenuity, a simple pumpkin becomes an agent for our Dark Lady. This pumpkin, laced with my latest formula, will prove to be quite a treat. Yet another Scarlet Zealot has been captured and is being kept outside by the gazebo. Take this pumpkin to the fool. Gazebo. H3 if you're watching, and you're not. Gazebo, dude. Come on.
Us hear and obey.
Master want weeds. Us got big hands and not good at picking. You help us and we not hurt you. Use us need gloomweed. Many weeds around here in the road. When you have gloomweed, you take to Master Holland and Brill. Yes, sir. It's disgusting. The fucking herb right now, physically. Alright, so we gotta give this guy a pumpkin. Stay away, foul and unholy creature. May the light protect me. The Scarlet Crusade shall rid Azeroth of your... Oh wait, is that food for me? I am so hungry. Oh, have a bite. By the light, finally some food. Sweet, sweet pumpkin. It's weird to me that people just sort of eat pumpkins. I don't feel right. What the? My mind, my flesh, I'm rotting. Look, it's your brother, dude. Now there's 2 of them? Oh my.
Fire consumes. You've tried and failed. Let there be no doubt. Justice prevailed.
Remind me not to eat any pumpkins ever. Alright, so let's collect this doomweed for homeboy. See now, doomweed. Gloomweed is showing up on the map as for herbologies, but when I click it, it has a little gear icon instead of an herbalism icon. Strange indeed. Where's the consistency at, World of Warcraft? Where's the consistency, Blizzard? It's not that big a deal. Could be confusing to new players, maybe, if they care that much. Which, spoiler alert, most of them don't. And we only need 3 anyways, plus a real herb right here. And then we'll get on the road and head to Real. I like the swimming mechanics in the game, but I do not
The bells have tolled.
like the speed
Shelter your
reduction.
weak, your young, and your old.
Kinda sucks.
Each of you shall pay the final sum. Cry for mercy. The reckoning has come.
Ooh, that's ballsy, huh? Oh. Cool. Alright, so now we had to Brill, one of the most famous cities in the game. I really had no idea that they had bats around here. Boom. I like the Surger guy because he just destroys things. It's very true to how I feel about how I deal with most things. Just ram yourself into them until they stop breathing. That's not what I meant, but it works. Oh, I need that. Oh, I really thought I could jump through there. I cannot. And that guy has a crossbow. I do find it strange that in a world that uses crossbows and regular bows, they also, what's going on here?
I am forsaken.
The sky is dark. The fire burns. You strive in vain
Embrace the
as
shadow.
fate's wheel turns.
Strange. Why do we need to practice firefighting techniques? And who would be even... I don't understand. I've never seen that before. And I've played an undead character before, and I've never seen that. That has to be like a new thing for some reason. Weird. Anyways, we're in Brill. Talk to Homegirl here. How colorful this effer is. Chip. What are you wearing, Brawwin? No, I'm inspecting you. Stop. Disciples robe with a fire flash. Oh, maybe that's why. Reinforced lid and cape. Oh, okay. It looks like she's a new player. That's pretty cool. Ugly transmog, dude. Ugh. 2 out of 10. Get good. Daily quest? What the F? 20 goblin? Alright, so we're not collecting any quests until we start turning some in.
Intriguing.
I must have lived a charmed life, Griom. To return to the world as a member of Forsaken in the Apothecary Society, couldn't have asked for a more suitable fate. Gordo's task. Where's that useless abomination? Either you have what I need or you'd best get out there and find it. Got you, dog. What's this? Gloomweed? I have no need for gloomweed. That mindless mass of flesh is out here picking daisies and convincing the lady knows how many dupes like you. Convincing the lady knows how many dupes like you and me. No offense. I get it. We'll deal with the Gloomweed later. For now, we've got other matters to discuss.
They'll all be mine.
Lady Sylvanas has called upon the Royal Apothecary Society. She has challenged us to concoct a new plague, a plague deadlier than any ailment on Azeroth. This new disease will bring our enemies, living and dead, to ruin. My studies show that the blood of beast might prove to be the key here. Fill these vials with Darkhound blood so I can test my theory. Excuse me. Ugh. Man, why am I tired? Why is everything on fire? I don't get it. I was wondering if it was going to damage me. So yeah, there's those guys. Okay. There's a dwarf.
What now?
Information we've received from Executor Aaron and Death Knell contain all the details we need to wipe the human infestation from the lands. According to the information, the Scarlet Crusade has assigned Captain Perrine in the brigade of the ruined tower southwest of Brill. Kill 3 of his zealots and 3 of his missionaries. While you're there, see if you can dig up any information about what they're up to.
Our time.
Yes, sir. Death Guard Morris. Executor Zygran asked me to take stock of our equipment here in Brill. With the Scourge and worse lurking in the woods, he doesn't want the Death Guard to select gear they might need. I found that we own, in general, will stop. But we do need more weapons to replace those lost in the field. Here is a requisition order of what is needed for the weapon dealer Gordon Wendham in the Undercity. Take the order to the Bat Handler Annette and speak with her about transport to the
Trust
Undercity.
no one.
Glory to the Horde.
Fire training. The Headless Horseman's mind is plagued with dementia. During Hallow's End, he might attack this village at any moment. Deathstalkers have set up a fire training area outside the town. We cannot afford further damage to the buildings of Brill. You should do your duty and train as a firefighter.
Prepare
May your flames never
The
die.
Meet
bells
the
have
requirements for
told.
the test. What does that mean?
Shelter your weak,
Thug
your
thug.
young, and your old. Each of you shall pay the final sum. Cry for mercy. The reckoning has come.
Oh, there he is. That's why. We found him. So he's in Brill. And he yells that loud. We found the Headless Horseman. That's what I'm naming this episode. We found you, you mother... What is this? Oh. This. We need to put that one. That's... okay. Bucket of water is gone. fires am I supposed to put out? I'm gonna keep throwing it to the same spot. I don't understand. Is it working? Oh, see, that guy did it right. Maybe I just suck. Okay, you got it. Okay.
The sky is dark.
I'm gonna say I got
the
that one.
fire burns. You strive in vain as fate's wheel turns.
Okay, so it's not poetic. The fire is actually burning. I get it. Although fate's wheel, I mean, it is what it is. There's so many. Come on, it's back up. Come on. Oops. Te pare hat on Sylvanas.
My blades die.
Hey, we
yet
did it.
Not a spark. I shall send you myself to the lifeless
Complete one of
dark.
the quests to save the village from the headless horseman. Yay, go team. What the hell is happening? We can kill him? Oh, why was he gray?
Prepare yourselves. The bells have tolled. Shelter
Strength
your weak,
and
your young,
honor.
and your
Anyways,
old.
good experience
Each
doing
of
this.
you shall pay the final sum. Cry for mercy.
Farewell.
The reckoning has come.
Now we're gonna take fire training.
For the whole.
Nice. What the? What am I? Yerr. Large jack-o'-lantern. This large jack-o'-lantern rests in the middle of the village. It eyes those who look upon it, betraying a dark menace within. Creepy. Smashing the pumpkin was an unscorched symbol. Okay.
What can I do for you?
Smashing pumpkins. Yes, Grill. Check it out. You found this inside the Headless Horseman's jack-o'-lantern. It is an old symbol of the light. It must have been the horseman's before he was cursed and turned into the monster he is today. Thank you, Grill. The symbol deserves to be with paladins. I will make sure they get it. Oh, and I almost forgot you have a secret admirer. One of the children said she wanted you to have this. She was too shy to give it to you herself. Crudely wrapped gift.
Dabu.
Hey, heard that level 9. Trick or treat. What do you guys? Receive a handful of treats from one of the candy buckets located in an inn. In an inn. In an inn.
Fire consumes. You've tried and failed. Let there be no doubt. Justice prevailed.
What is? Makes you look wicked. Ooh, spooky. That says there's another quest in here, though. I think we still have to talk to Magistrate Chevron. What's this? What the? Oh, it's creeping me out so bad. What if I can still attack people? Also, look at this guy's demon. It's sick. Ooh, looks like it's got the Kool-Aid face on it, though. Anyways. Oh, man. Oh, look at that face.
Speak quickly.
Hello, Magistrate. Yes, I'm pretty local magistrate, reporting directly to the Dark Lady. Impress me, and you may end up meeting the Banshee Queen herself. Now, on to your first task, boy. I need a fresh report from our Death Guard way station to the east. I must know if more Scourge forces have slipped past the bulwark and into Tirisfal. Our vigilance on the border. The Plague Lands must be maintained. We can't let the Scourge get a stronger foothold there. Travel south along the road, then east at the fort to the way station. Speak with Death Guard Linnea. She has the information I need.
Beware the living.
Okay. That's so nice. Let's go do fire training. I wish I could put a pumpkin on my Nerubian's head here. Look at all Darkhound Pounding. Oh, it's for okay. Never mind. What up, Pimp?
I haven't got all day.
Here we practice
Beware,
power.
our enemies abound.
What I have to do? Just put out the fires. Okay. You know, my dad was actually a... Is that 5? Right. Can we go back to homegirl? My dad was actually a firefighter growing up. When I was a wee little one. I always used to think that was pretty cool. Busting into burning buildings and saving people's lives. It's about as glorious as it gets. Look, it's the gross. Oh, it moved. Although there's no knife sticking. Oh, yes, there is. That must be the same exact table from the. That's in the other one. So close. Okay, excuse you. Yum. Man, Undercity is just disgusting.
Speak, friend. Be safe.
Well, that's cool. Nice little thing we did there. That's a straight-backed orc, and he looks dope. What are those shoulders? Pauldrons of the Chosen Dead. I'm a big fan.
Prepare yourselves. The bells have tolled.
That's right,
Shelter your weak, your young, and your old. Each of you shall pay the final sum. Cry for mercy. The reckoning has come.
So let's go do this one first, since it's the closest. I suppose we can be killing bloodhounds along the way. Dark hounds and getting their blood, not bloodhounds. So get him. Look at him holding that sword. Ooh, you know he doesn't play around. Look at that. He's ready to fight. What would you do if this thing came at you, man? A little pea came out? He's like, ah! Oh, stuck. No, I'm stuck in a tree and I can't move. Alright, skinning and fishing. Leatherworking.
What now?
Magistrate Severin wants a report. Very well, the defenders of the bulwark are holding the majority of the Scourge at bay, with some sneaking. We have seen sporadic Scourge activity east of the station, with a concentration around Balnier Farmstead.
Watch your back.
And that's it. That's the whole report.
I'm listening.
It's so cold now. The plague of undeath crawls through my veins like an icy serpent. The mindless state will be upon me soon, but no doomed destiny will prevent me from serving our Dark Lady. When the call arose, I sewed body bags for the fallen soldiers of Sharbanis' mighty army. Now my hands shake from the chill. If you would bring me 5 duskback pelts, I could sew myself a blanket. Help me, Griom, so that I can continue to serve.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
That's one of my favorite parts about this game. Is you could totally.
Too far away.
They're very good at making you care. You know, you can just be like, oh, I need you to go out and kill them, because that's the goal of the game. Kill things, get stronger. Kill stronger things to get stronger. But they don't do that. Instead, they say, hey, here's my backstory. I used to give him everything. I feel like you should stop talking after you beat him. Anyway, she's like, oh, I've given everything, so on and so forth, and then where'd the hell go? Anyways, it makes you care, and it gives you a reason to go out and kill these dustback pelts to make a blanket, instead of just go out and kill some stuff. I really like that they can do that.
I need to get closer. Target.
What the?
I can't attack that.
You deserve to lose this land for what your people did to us. Now back off. As far as you know, Worgen Rogue roaming tiers follows a new development. This is something the executor Zygand would certainly be interested in. Oh, really? So I've actually never played Alliance, but if I had to, I would play Worgen for sure.
Out of range.
Okay.
I need to get closer.
Still no blood. Come on,
The
dog.
town still burns. A cleansing fire. Time is short. I'll soon retire.
Target. Too far away.
fishing trap. Alright, so those are our Duskbat pelts.
I'm out of range.
We still need to kill some Darkhounds to get their blood.
I need to get
Sounds creepy, doesn't it? There's 3 out of 5. Hopefully we'll find 2 more on our way back to hand homegirl her new blanket.
I'm out of range.
That she's gonna make herself. We have a hunting rifle. I believe warriors can actually equip these. But heard you was talking ish, mate. I thought they got auto shoot. Maybe not. Maybe it is auto shooting? Oh, it must be. Strange. Anyways, get rid of the gun.
Fire consumes. You've tried and failed.
It actually does
Let
more
there
damage.
be no doubt.
Let's keep the gun, why not?
Justice prevailed.
Bears. Empiric dust bats. And bears. Well, I'm looking for Darkhounds, not that. Stay over there. Bruin. So I will say that's one thing that I feel like people learn from all different sources, you know? One thing that helped me learn a lot growing up was sports. Like, I wouldn't, obviously Bruin's a bear, and I just seen it right there. But I only know that because the UCLA Bruins have a bear as their mascot. I was like, what is that? And, you know, find out. It's not that cool. Oh, what's this? Another quest. Another one.
Speak quickly.
You should return to Magistrate Severin and the information I gave you. He'll want as quick as
Beware the
possible.
living.
So be swift. Alright, so now we're gonna go. Actually, you know what we're gonna do is complete 1 and 2 first. Then I feel like by the time we head back to Brill, we will for sure. This dude's way
Too far away.
We'll for sure hit level 10. Bang. Oh, that's right. You don't have a 2-handed melee weapon. Can I switch during combat? What?
I need to get closer.
Since when can you switch items just straight up in the middle of combat? That's dope. The Ruins of Lordaeron. We'll explore those soon enough. Distinguished warriors have like a sprint or something. I believe they get heroic leap, but not until shit, I don't know. Oh, level 26. I thought it was like 80 something. What's that? Does everybody get heroic leap? Oh, there's 2. The last one, my boy. Now we just need to go kill Scarlet Crusades. Scarlet Zealous. bet they're in that stone building right there. Yeah, I would say if you don't like, a lot of quiet time, or if you need action every second of every day, maybe WoW isn't the game for you, because it can get pretty intense, but there's also a lot of relaxed, chill moments.
The bells have tolled. Shelter your weak, your young, and your old. Each of you shall pay the final sum. Cry for mercy. The reckoning has come.
Dang. That's the zealots. I have to eat one of them now. Oh no. The spider is gonna feast on their body. Oh, that's a pretty dope animation. Solid. I like it. Solid. So stupid. Missionary, that's what I need.
Too far away.
Come here, boy.
Target.
Tabard of the Lightbringer. Or not the Lightbringer. Scarlet. I don't know which one it is, to be honest. What's my pet doing back there? He's just chilling. You did. There we go. Now we just need some
The sky is
missionaries.
dark. The fire burns. You strive in vain as fate's wheel turns.
I don't know where that cave goes. To Undercity, maybe? There's a missionary. Surprise! I need one more missionary. Sell it, Captain. Sell it. Sell it. I definitely pronounced it Zealot growing up. Pronounced a lot of things growing up. Probably the one word that I still mess up on, not out loud, but definitely in my head I say it differently, is fatigue. Always say fatige. Fatige. What even is fatige? Okay, don't see any missionaries, so we're just gonna go ahead and
The town still burns. A cleansing fire. Time is short! I'll soon retire!
See, I thought I was gonna say something. Oh, I didn't set my Hearthstone for Brill. I totally forgot. Son of a nutcracker. Hey. And we still haven't found a Scarlet Missionary. This hunter's probably gonna kill him. Are there any up there? That doesn't even look like a stable building up top. Come on. Seriously? Vampiric Dusk Bat. That doesn't help me any. Zealot. I just need one more. There he is. There he is. Can we get? We're not gonna get to him.
I'm out of range.
Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Hate me, dude. I hope they all kill you. None of them are zealots, right? Or none of them are. What a dick. Bro, don't even start with me. Oh, that's so many zealots. Come on. Sell it. Sell it. Sell it. Hunter, help.
Fire consumed! You've tried and failed! Let there be no doubt! Justice prevailed!
Also, why is the Headless Horseman attacking everything? Is he just a dick? Maybe he couldn't find any Scarlet Missionaries, and the stupid heirloom-wearing rogue killed them all first. Maybe. Just my 2 cents.
Prepare yourselves! The
I mean, come on,
bells
sell
have
it.
tolled.
Sell it.
Shelter your
Sell
weak,
it.
your young,
Sell
and
it.
your old!
Sell it.
Each of you shall pay
Seriously?
the final sum!
Oh, sell it.
Cry for mercy! The reckoning has come!
I mean, come on, dude. Okay, this is frustrating. Yes.
Too far away.
About. What? Green item. Look at that gangster sword. Oh. It looks so epic. Alright, let's take the long trek back to Brill. Hit level 10, pick our spec, decide if we can use a sword. And never, ever deal with another Scarlet Butthole the rest of my life. Scarlet Butthole. Sounds like a band. New band name, called it. Scarlet Butthole. And we're not getting that one. I need to get back. Even though it's so close, we're not gonna do it. Yeah, I could have swore there was like a rare spawn in there. I guess not. Is that lightning? it only gives you
Sky
2
is
stamina.
dark. The fire burns. You strive in vain as fate's wheel turns.
Alright, well let's
My
turn to this
flames
quest.
What
die,
is it?
left not a spark. I shall send you myself to the lifeless dark.
Embrace the shadow.
Still right.
Kiss you, I swear. Now feel the burn! Prepare yourselves. The bells have tolled. Shelter your weak, your young, and your old. Each
would
of
you
you
ask
shall
of
pay the final sum. Cry for mercy. The
It's kinda cool.
reckoning has come.
So anyways, we'll turn those in and we need to go kill Worgen now.
The town still burns. A cleansing
So I'm asking somebody why
fire.
he's
Time is short. I'll soon retire.
ready for me.
I have just the thing.
And they don't know,
Wanderer.
of course. Why not? What? Why can't anything be transmog?
Good fortune to all friends of the Grummels.
Anyways,
What does the shadow will?
have you collected the Darkhound blood? Finally. You've done well. Thank you for your efforts. My pleasure, my treasure. Go up to the captured mountaineer, give him this juice. Yes, sir. Captured mountaineer. Why, if I had my trusted rifle, you'd be as good as dead, warrior. Just wait until the steam tank brigade arrives to rescue me. Ah, I drink at last. What matter of ale is this? I'm sure it's no Rhapsody malt, but I'll take anything to wet the old whistle at this point. I raise my brew and hope to. Cheers to you, you no-good scoundrel. That's why you're dead. So we can accept a quest from him, but first we're going to turn in a quest to Mr. Severin. What up, pimp?
I'm listening.
It is troubling to hear of the Scourge slipping past the bulwark. Even now they are ceaseless in their assaults. But we will not give in. The Lich King is dead, and we will not be taken
Let there
again.
be no doubt. Justice prevails.
It's level 10, baby. Alrighty, so we get to pick a specialization. Ooh, and we unlock Battlegrounds. Maybe we'll do one of those next episode. So, we have 3 specs here. Arms. A battle-hardened master of weapons, using mobility and overpowering attacks to strike his opponents down. Preferred weapon, 2-handed axe, mace, or sword. You get things like Mortal Strike, Sweeping Strikes, Colossus, Smash, Blade Storm, Die by the Sword, and Overpower. Fury. A furious berserker unleashing a flurry of attacks to carve his opponents to pieces. Preferred weapons, dual two-handed axes, maces, or swords. And protection. A stalwart protector who uses a shield to safeguard himself and his allies. Preferred weapon, axe, mace, sword, and shield. Cool, cool, cool. So what we're going to do is set this to 9. Actually, what I like to do is set it to 15. And now we're going to set it to 9. Only because, like, if I set it to 4, or I set it to 1 through 9 and it's on 4, if I click it and it goes through 4, and it goes to 4, I won't know because it'll stay at 4. Anyways, arms is going to be 1 through 3.
Prepare
Fury
yourselves.
is going to be 4,
The
5, and
bells
6.
have tolled.
Protection is
Shelter
going to be
your
7,
weak,
8,
your
9.
young, and your
Alright?
old.
3,
Each
and
of
3.
you shall
They each have
pay
3
the
chances.
final.
Going to a maximum 9. So 1 through 3 is arms. 4 through 6 is fury. 7 through 9 is protection. And we're going to find out what we're going to be in 3, 2, 1, 9. Piss. Protection. Okay. So the only one that's not a DPS spec is the one we got. Super. Super duper. Let's see here. We also need to decide if we can use this green weapon, notched short sword. It is a one-handed, so I'm sure it'll come in handy. 1 through 10, 1 through 5. We will have 1 through 5 is going to be yes. 4 through 10, or I'm sorry, 6 through 10 is going to be no. We can't use it. So 1 through 5, yes, you can use it. 4 through 10, 6 through 10, no, you can't use it. For the notched short sword, in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we can't use it. So we'll just go ahead and equip it to get the appearance. Re-equip this one. It's not even a cool sword. It's not even a cool sword. This is a cool sword. This is what he needs to be wielding. Dragon's mouth coming out. Anyways, alright, so we're going to be a protection warrior. Cool enough. We're going to go sell this sword. We're going to set our
Hello.
Hearthstone here.
Goodbye.
And I'm really hoping that protection's not going to be too much of a struggle.
The sky is dark. The fire burns. You strive in vain as fate's wheel
Take that
turns.
one. That can stay 3. Those are still there. Vanguard, hardened by battle, your stamina is increased by 40% and your armor is increased by 50% of your strength. So we want to build strength. That will build armor. Okay. Shield slam. Slams the target with your shield, causing 27 physical damage. It's a 9-second cooldown. And it generates 15 rage. Pause. Devastate. A direct strike dealing 9 physical damage. You haven't added this to your bar. Okay. Doesn't say that it requires rage though. Let's do that then. Cool, cool, cool. So, come next episode, we'll do some more quests. We're going to need to find a sword and a shield because we can't use a two-handed weapon and... Let's sell this thing real quick. Can't use a two-handed weapon and make use of our... spec.
This
So,
better be good.
have to find something. Oh, let's not forget. I was looking for the innkeeper. Oops. So we need to get rid of the sword. And where's the door? There we go. Ooh, I got spooky.
What do you require?
Alrighty.
The town still
That
burns.
looking.
A cleansing fire! Time
Hey,
is
you guys.
short!
I
I'll
appreciate the
soon
help.
retire! Left not a
Appreciate the
spark! I shall send you myself
Thanks for
to the
watching.
lifeless
I'll upload this
dark.
real quick. And then probably just chill and enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you guys for watching again, and I'll talk to you later.